A 3D platformer action adventure RPG. Why doesn't it feel like there are many of those? Or are there and I'm missing them all? Keywords, fading echo, upcoming video games, indie game. So this is a demo for Fading Echo. Pretty different looking in that flash. And I have New Tales to thank for allowing me to have been able to have shown this earlier during the Steam Next Fest or before it, but life got in the way. But I'm still going to sample the game as it is. I want to, and if anything, the concept of 3D action adventure RPG, or 3D platformer action adventure RPG, all sounds cool to me. Of course, gotta make sure the y-axis is inverted. That's the main thing to me. Oh, funny how it's a 720. I was kind of thinking 1440 myself. I'll set it there because that's what I can do. But it is nice for older computers to have the options. Fading Echo subtitle instead of classic or disabled. What's classic, I wonder. But I don't wonder enough. So, there's no descriptions for these. Story, campaign, or legend. So, would it say here, this? It ain't telling me anything. We'd still go normal in general anyway. Not New Tale, New Tales. My apologies. So this is the demo for Fading Echo here.
Coast's clear, one. One? Ow! Sorry, I think that was the last of the water. Just walk. We might be able to find more here. More water. Here.
So water's plenty scarce there.
Sorry I drank the last of the water.
It's okay, kiddo. I can make do.
Water could totally come from these plants if it wanted to.
Come
I'm a fan
on,
of the
Juan,
outlines.
we're just getting started. Keep up.
And how much can I dash?
Are you going to come down from up there, or...? Trial by fire, kiddo.
How did she get up there? Clearly I need to jump over there instead. That would totally be a long jump. Plants growing from that. And here's battling. Boblets, rush hour with teeth. Comment section behavior, blind commitment, and we're writhing or writing alpha energy. Now I don't know if that's water. And that would not be the great water to drink, really. Looking like 3-hit combo here.
Who's next?
Do like what feels like ink strokes.
Hey, a little help here?
Foiled by a door.
I know. I have to figure out this stuff myself.
Yeah, okay. I'll help you out this once.
But how could we open that, though? So what's a vault kick good for? Then what's with this? Turning small problems into infrastructure, ignoring feedback completely. Top-down solutions that keep something. Push them into lava to burn them like that. Damage over time. Only get them right back in the lava then. Good to see some AoEs there to dodge. But she can jump out before she gets all burned.
You're getting pretty handy with that thing, One. Maybe you do have a little bit of your dad in you.
I wish I could show him what I've learned.
I know.
So why is her name Juan? But then again, there was Avatar Juan. That was spelled W-A-N. Hang on, I don't feel like going there yet. I feel like looking over here. Let me see about this here. Experience chest. Gain experience points to improve character. So that's the green. And we had to stand there to call it back down. And had to get off the elevator and let it come down completely and finish so that we could actually go up it. I didn't see any button to reset the camera though.
How are you hanging in there? Remember, you're both stronger and braver than you act.
Brave, maybe, but I don't feel all that strong yet.
Hey, don't doubt it. You are. Just say it until you believe it.
Fine, I'm stronger than I know. I gotta be. Strong apples fall from strong trees.
And what's with this here? We had a white glow for a moment. And our hits don't do that much. The lava's doing all that work. Then we can knock right off. That's all fine with me. What a broken world. But there doesn't seem to be any kind of limit on the dashing. And I can't go through there. Pushing foes in the water solidifies them, and we kill them in 3 hits, do we? Interesting. That makes tougher enemies go down easier. So when do they thaw is the question. They don't suffer the whole solidifying thing, it feels like. And it feels like when that pulse happens, the battle's over as well.
Hey,
Take that as a sign to move on.
Is it just me, or is something kind of off?
Yeah. Focus up. I sense something's off. Like a glitch.
A glitch? I think I can feel it too.
Aether moving in a way it shouldn't be. That would mean the maze... No. No, it can't be.
What can't it be? And how do you pronounce it? Ronnie? That's a glitch, so that's what we saw at the title screen.
That's weird.
This water. That's very weird.
What the fuck?
Now her hair is blue.
No way!
Whoa. The universe could have been that bubble if it wanted to be.
Oh, still alive. Wait, where am I?
What happened here? Imagine if the demo stopped there before actually getting to the major mechanics of the game.
How am I not dead? I fell for like a whole 10 minutes. Wait. Whoa. Where am I? What's happening to my skin? And my hair? Oh, I better calm down. I feel a little green round the gills.
She can be a blob or a water droplet. That's certainly something there. And she can walk on water or run on water.
Okay, I'm not having fun anymore. I'd like to go back to being a solid whole girl. Now, please!
I feel like there's a little bit of an echo effect when she's a water droplet. I must have to go. Nope. So why can't it go through there? That's what I was trying to do. Oh, cannonball can hit multiple targets at once. Must only be when she's, well, that ain't good. There we go with that, or try to. Now I'm a little less learning what needs to happen. So what it is the cooldown I hadn't paid attention to. I don't have the cannonball as much as they're getting in the water themselves.
None of this looks familiar. Hell, I don't look familiar. And apparently I can turn into a blob at will.
So water refills ether, powering spells like cannonball. So waste shift.
I don't feel so good.
Oh.
Somehow this isn't worse, though. It might be better. I feel bouncier.
Interesting. It's a wall jump with this. This is waste to weaken them. So they hurt a bit. So we can do regular damage on them. I kind of want to knock off, though. That's fun to do, but it's not teaching me the waste, the weakening.
Or I'm still on corral. Or how far Mum is. Or why I can turn into water. Mum told me she used to belong to a group of people.
Oops. Well, I definitely did move too far. She used to belong to a group of somebody. But I'm not willing to overdo that again. This is why I should be stopping when I hear talking. I want to know this kind of stuff. This is the story stuff I want to know my own self. And I love that the weakening costs a whole lot of hit stun. But I can't go back to hear why it is she wonders things. I don't ruin that for me. Then water shift, then glide over lava to turn into steam.
And up we go!
That's some floaty. And then we can absorb cores. So what does that do? What did that do?
This isn't a dream, and I'm stuck here. As a blob person. Without anyone to help. With no way. No, I can't. I won't be stuck here forever. Gonna find a way out. Gonna find Mum.
Gonna. We could go through here to open this. Oh no, we can walk through there. I thought we could only go there as a water blob. Does she travel any faster as a water blob? Stay there for that. That's holy mist. Fine, we'll just have to push them in the water. Destroying them in 3 strikes feels much better than not. And having them come to their own doom of solid or getting solid is better than not. That's all right there, and all this water I'm getting as well. Okay, you can hit the attack button and you'll go right back to being a person, being one. What's that? Is that her or somebody else?
You okay, kiddo?
Mum, I thought I was never gonna see you again. There was this tree and all of this weird stuff. And I.
One.
And then I fell onto this big whale, and she flew into space. Mum,
Look at me, kiddo.
I can't. I'm scared.
You have to focus.
So what's going on there?
At your big age, I figured the days of you being carried by Mommy were over.
So it is her mom then.
Oh, good. I had feared that perhaps the journey and process of reconstitution had rendered you inanimate. I considered taking your ether and shaping it into something cute, like a seahorse. But now I'm quite pleased that I kept you as you are.
What's with that?
Where am I? Where's Rain?
Rain.
Oh, my memory's hazy, but I remember. Shit. I think it was my fault.
I cannot ascertain fault until my systems are fully online. Care to give me a hand?
Listen here, Fish. I'm not going anywhere or helping you with anything until I find and help my mum.
Rude. Well, come along then. I'll guide you to your mother. Maybe show you some manners, too.
The fish feels almost like a computer, maybe an AI. You can carry cores and power devices. So maybe we should take this here. That said, I want to know what's going on over there. I'm too late and I don't get to.
You'll need to get the elevator running and bring the bastion back online if we are going to get anywhere with helping your mother.
Okay, but if this is a trick, well, don't know what I'll do. But imagine something catastrophic.
Consider me thoroughly intimidated.
Yeah, it says to follow the fish, but I wish I could have taken that back. I went too fast before I could see what stuff would go on. So what if I put the core there before over where we need to? We had to go over there, but I need to take a core. Core won't go through, will it? Nope. It is not that simple, but at least I tried. That totally makes sense. I get it.
Is she okay? Where are you keeping her? Who are you? Why did you bring me here? Are you her friend?
Oh my. Let's stick to one query at a time, please. My processing capacity isn't what it used to be. Your mother was in sore need of ether when she arrived at my doorstep. For legends like yourself, it's as vital as air.
Legend.
My name is Vellum. I am the etheric intelligence that presides over Corel.
Well, my name is One Calevera, and I belong to the people you've been presiding over, I guess.
And then what do we have happening here? And I hope I can take that core to where I want to when I jump the gun.
You're not giving Vellum a hard time, are you, One? Mum, you're okay. I don't know what's happening to me or what these powers are. I was afraid I had hurt you.
You did hurt me, but more to the point, the maze's doors have been thrown wide open. The etheric flux must have activated your latent abilities. The world you knew just got a lot bigger.
I don't understand. Are you going to be okay?
I'll survive with Vellum's help. She's figuring out a solution to the volatile nature of your abilities. For now, you'll just have to trust her and do as she says.
I mean, if Mom says that, I kind of gotta listen, don't I? And I wanted to check out over here, and glad I did. Oh, I thought I could go through that as water, but clearly no. We can go through this as water, though. Glitches hint at hidden devices in other realities. That's a lot to think about. So that's a glitch there.
Whoa, that looks fun and not at all ominous or scary. You're not expecting me to go through that thing, are you, Vellum?
I'll be with you, One. Besides, that portal is the easiest way to get the ether core we need.
So why don't we go through it then? Oh boy.
Something here feels off. I know this feeling. I need to get the core and get out quickly.
Vellum suggests lowering energy devoted to witty banter and prioritizing other systems to navigate collapse.
What the
The fishies became all jagged arrows. And then the spelling got different.
What the hell is up with this place? It looks off. It almost looks, dare I say it, sketchy.
Query noted. Shadow is currently enforcing strict quarantine protocols to contain contagion.
I'm scared of asking you what you mean by contagion. Or why you're talking so funny all of a sudden.
Why indeed? Such colors, though. Probably weaken them. Although they go down in 3 strikes in the first place. And I don't feel like getting weakened or burned. There's the falling. Now, as one, she can get weakened, but as a blob of water, she can actually jump higher.
Vellum will remind Pawn that obtainment of etheric core is vital for fulfilling mission parameters.
Pawn?
I have a place you can shove this core of yours.
And carry them across realities with portals.
You performed admirably for your first time in such a difficult-to-navigate reality, One.
Oh, hell no. There's no way you're just going to pretend that you weren't a complete arsehole back there.
Ah, yes. My apologies. You see, different aspects of my programming govern the shadows of Corel. I would curb their nastier tendencies, if I could.
So that's what that is, huh? At least I can go back through here. Put this core back, hopefully. Let's see what it was I missed. Experience. I don't feel like missing that. There ain't much of nothing else here, but I still want to get that though, very much. Now it's all fine and we can take this back over. But it would help if I stayed watery to carry that. Now I feel fine about this. I like how it looks and like how it feels.
Ooh,
It's the hub
tingly.
world.
I can feel my primary systems coming back online. Seems like Kalevra can keep their promises.
I imagine it's like waking up a foot that's fallen asleep.
It's like waking up whole parts of my brain that have been asleep. Asleep for a long, long time. I've expended much of my power in a battle against a blight that has taken root at the heart of this world.
Whatever that means.
About this blight, I sensed it when I went through the portal. The air was thick with the stench of it. We call it corruption, and I'm no stranger to it. It's why me and Mum have to stay on the move.
It's been feeding on the world for quite some time. But the opening of the maze will only hasten its spread. Others of your kind have been less trustworthy. But I fear we have no choice. If you help me, I can help you escape this place.
I didn't notice how glitchy that was. Follow the fish. There's an etherfact point. They're not over there, so where do the fishies go? Where do we take this core then? And what do we do with an etherfact point? So now we can spend etherfact points to unlock new powers. Like an etheric shield. Or etheric touch. Solidifies water-sensitive enemies by jumping on them in water form. Or hemathery. I don't feel like using health to cast abilities. Maybe I'll get this after all. So
I've
Bastion
opened the
powers are
paths
up.
to the Isles. Each one is rich with ether, but the rot grows with each passing day. It will not stop until every living thing down to a blade of grass is remade in its image. As the architect of this world, I possess the means to cure Corel. But I am no longer what I once was. We must connect the sources to the Bastion and replenish the flow of ether. Together we can reconnect Corel to its beating heart. We can undo the ravages of the blight. Separately, we are diminished. But together, we can save each other.
So that's not an enemy?
Hello. I am Bob. I will serve as your guide and companion for this
Ew! You look just like those weirdos that attacked me earlier.
Oh, mais no! I am not like them. They are merely poor imitations, copies of the real Bob.
Cool story. Wish I could stay and listen to the whole thing, but you know how it is. People to go, places to see.
Why'd she mess that up? And where to go? Where's the fish? There ain't no fish telling me where to go. So I would just assume right here. People to see, places to go. The triangle face too.
Oh, hey! Hi, Humphrey! Glad to see you made it out.
Indicated etheric entity is the last wonder I created in Corel, not Humphrey. Furthermore, how do you know each other?
We bumped into each other while I was falling through time and space. I landed on him by accident, but he was pretty cool about it.
I very much enjoy the script and delivery of all this too. So maybe it's not up here I should be going for anything whatsoever. These might be hints of what goes on in the places, and I'm thinking I can only go this way.
I'm sure you know something I don't if you're willing to trust that this Vellum will uphold their part of the deal and get us out of here before this planet collapses. I feel bad leaving you in this diminished state, though.
I am not so easily diminished nor defeated. I still have tricks that would make your head spin. I just need a little time to recover. Don't worry, the Bastion will keep me safe.
Let's get down to business. First source coming right up. Should be a piece of cake, right?
I'd like for it to be a piece of cake. With that, we can float, for sure.
Whoa. I don't know what I expected, but I have a feeling getting to this source isn't going to be simple.
Welcome to the Forge, One. I'm sensing that you are not impressed by my labors.
Oh, I'm impressed, all right. It just looks a little...
Awe-inspiring?
I was going to say, ominous.
AI's got personality, though, I will say that. How bad will this get? What kind of reality is this? There's still a fish. It's too bad that she can't. Oh. I should be writing that. Game never said to do that. Chickosaurus. High-speed mistakes and trusting the vibes and picking a direction. Funny descriptions here. It's about that speed, we'll have it fall. And what a hit. Kind of really want to knock them off, though. It's an easy way to defeat them. But you don't get into a combo with all of that. It's It's either strike them with combos or knock them off.
One has merely to persevere, and the likelihood of conditions improving goes up dramatically.
Getting philosophical there, Vellum?
Perhaps.
So fire destroys walls, of course. Or fire destroys thorn walls like that. Definitely want more experience. I was almost pressing the wrong button to dash. Let me get out of the way of that. There's nowhere to simply knock it off as easily. But yeah, nothing about more additional cooldown than what goes on. Oh, we already have the acid. And I tried the cannonball by mistake. It's a matter of memorizing controls. So when should I do this? I think what it is going back up that way. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Float over to the other side. And you don't have to hold the jump button to do it. You can simply press it like normal, and you'll be floating the whole time.
Got to admit, I'm a fan of this dimension so far.
Dimension. I was told they are called shadows.
Shadows, caused by the main reality. Makes sense.
This can be trippy. Maybe not as trippy, but still trippy. I feel like jumping right there. And if I had another one, I could get further up there. Steam would probably help to get any further, but I think we were fine. Oh no, this is a fire core that I picked up. Never mind. So where do I want to float? Because that's no vine door. Yeah, I feel like getting in there. I'm not seeing enough of things, though. And I don't think those are real platforms to get through. That's a place to change my reality. I do like that effect, though.
It's nice to be back to this reality, and what exactly am I looking at here, Vellum?
A somewhat crude solution to a complicated problem. A solution that came too late, and at too high a cost.
What can go on here, though? Are these switches we can hit, or no?
Mom, what was this place like in its heyday?
Wouldn't know. I only came to Corel after the Culebra left. That was kind of the point. Finding a place far from their reach.
You ran away? Having a hard time imagining that.
Watch it, kid. I didn't run away. I refused to be part of what they were doing.
Like what?
Keep an eye out.
No, seriously, the script and the delivery are both so well done to me.
If I understand correctly, these fishes are just an extension of your consciousness, right, Vellum? A way for you to interact with me and Corel.
That's a strange way of thinking about it. But I suppose you are correct, one. Why?
Do you have, like, a body somewhere? If you made everything here out of ether and you make Corel's rules, do you even need one?
No, one. I do not require a corporeal existence, and I do not have a body, per se. At least, not what you might consider a body. I do possess a central functioning center, however.
Oh, well, I'd like to see it someday.
What a strange request.
I don't know, is this so strange? Okay, so there is switches that can be hit and we need time to hit them. And there were only 3. And there's a third person to talk to when it's all said and done. And now we can power that elevator.
I gotta give you props, Vel. The place isn't half bad. Elevator's a nice touch.
Unfortunately, no amount of good design could account for clever mismanagement.
Earlier, you said this was a forge, right? What did it, well, forge, exactly?
It was meant to forge a new path, a new way forward.
Are you being cryptic on purpose, or...?
We tried to reshape ether runoff into something useful. There were unpredictable consequences. I was naive.
But there was an actual thing with the forging a new path forward, redirecting ether runoff. I could probably use that lava, turn it into steam, float over here, and get a little bit of a high jump. And now what? Symbol of the past, perhaps. People.
Who are these people? What happened to them?
Artisans from the city of Echo, brought here by the Culebra to operate the...
And abandoned here? Why weren't they evacuated during the eruption? Did you warn them?
Several queries. Unsure of which one to answer.
Pick one.
I did what I could. I have regrets.
At least there's concern. Pick up this water from when she was actually a blob and use that to refill the ether gauge. Good to know. Let's burn them, why don't we? Get them out of my... or get me out of their AoEs. Let them burn to their deaths. And then comes more. Then they continue to burn, but they don't burn for real. Then there's another such thing there. This could be a speedrunning game as well, really.
Humphrey! Enjoying the sunshine?
I told you its name is not Humphrey.
Well, last
more than
wonder
one.
sounds like what he is, not who he is. And why is it the last wonder anyways? I think you should make more.
I'm afraid that is not possible, one. But if calling him your little pet names brings you joy, I suppose there's no harm in it.
In here, I thought I had ether, but I didn't. Can't knock off that way. And they're fiery as it is, so what I probably need to do is this here. Solidify. Or kill with it. But I don't like the burning. them I can knock off. Or try to. That might be a little far. I may have soft locked myself here. No. Let's jump up. I could have soft locked myself, but I feel like I didn't. How about I pick this up? And solidify, then get back to striking.
Did you make this for them? The people who used to work here, I mean.
Technically speaking, yes. It was created in memoriam.
You feel guilty? Don't you think the Cleverer are to blame? They're the ones who brought and stranded them here.
It is complicated, one.
That's all right to hear. I keep pressing the wrong button. If it's an AI, it feels like it feels a conscience. Like it has one. I can't get over there. I can get over here.
I knew I remembered putting a source around here somewhere.
Do you happen to remember where you put the core to power it?
You gotta connect the source. So let's keep going this way to look for the core.
These glowy plants are so lovely. You really should grow these more places, Vel.
These were created by engineers from Echo to create an ether-efficient light source, but we could always try to grow more.
So, time to change reality, I guess. Because I saw a core and it was upside down.
Oh, fun! I was actually hoping this portal would lead to a Helga dimension.
What's a Helger dimension? And I don't have to jump yet. And now we got that in there. I can't do that. That makes sense. Let's try this again. Probably could be much simpler just to jump like that. And jump over the gate. So, being upside down is understandable and okay then. But seriously, I do like that effect there when you shift between dimensions. Before I can do anything, I had to get that. Probably didn't really, but I wanted to. Don't you go away because I pressed the wrong button again. Don't you do it. Just get in there. Connection to the Bastion? Or just a warp point? No, it's an etheric source. Etheric source. And then we can travel through it.
Hello? I get the feeling that you're in a bit of a rush to get these sources connected. But don't you think we're being a bit reckless with our approach?
Unfortunately, the option of a measured, careful approach is not available to us, One. Time is of the essence, with every passing hour.
Man, I thought it was just this whole area in general. And why can't I bring up the enemies?
If the people working here came from home, Why didn't the Cleverers save them?
The Clevra aren't in the business of saving.
Right. They just care about profit.
Profit, power, tomato, tomato.
Never heard tomato, I take it. There must be enemies somewhere around here. Otherwise, the exclamation point wouldn't be happening, would it? Okay, perhaps I just can't do anything about it right now. Oh, wait. It was right over there. I could get that. I couldn't be 100% on it. So it's right down here. I thought it was cannonballing. Let me jump right back up in there. So I want to check out anything over here. I don't know if I feel like elevatoring. I do feel like that, though. I can't help it when I explore a little. It's hard to help. But solidifying like that was not great when they were already close to death. And we've already been over here. And now we're still flowing, and that's like cotton candy over there. Or so I decide to say. And from here, I'm not controlling anything. See? That ain't me. We can equip powers by activating sources to the bastion to power it. So now we have some water flowing there. What's that telling me? 6 out of what?
One, I wanted to give you a little piece of advice when you're out there. If you see or hear from anyone that claims to be family, run. Run as fast as you can and don't look back. I thought, just trust me, okay? Don't talk to strangers.
So stranger danger is very much a thing here.
Comment vas-tu?
One source connected. And then what? Oh, it comes from the Cinder Vault. We had to find etherfacts or etherfacts for that. Crash ball to be more damaging when you cannonball from on high. I don't have an etherfact point, do I?
Legends in the ether, fates unravel just the same. Corel falls, and when it's over, all that's left will be my name.
So this is what to expect from the full game here. Doesn't feel as RPG, but definitely going across the world. And there's definitely new attacks, and in a way, getting stronger. I don't know nothing about glitching for real. She can do that too. Sometimes it might actually be a reason to get glitchy.
Let's make it a fucking opera!
Right here, kiddo.
I calculate a 3% chance of victory.
I'm not going anywhere.
You were always going to end up mine.
So that's Fading Echo, is it?
Little legend.
Very, very interesting. Frankly, I don't think of a lot of 3D platformers that feel like this. Not nearly as action adventurous. If there are those, then I don't realize enough of what's out there, but this deserves to be among them. And I have Keymailer and New Tales to thank for allowing me to share this with you, and I could have done it earlier. They gave me the opportunity, life. A layoff for one when this happened, when I was granted this. But I still got to share this with you, and that to me is most important. But what if you want to see other games you might not realize you want? Somewhere around here is another one of those games, so you should give that a look as well. There are plenty of potential indie games to look into that may fly under the radar. Let me be one such person who can help you to discover these. Maybe it could be a game you don't realize you want somewhere.